Now, leadership of teacher unions and other stakeholders in the education sector in the Ashanti region have urged the government to effectively implement inputs being gathered in the Nationwide Education Forum to ensure a transformation of the sector. Stakeholders have maintained that the inputs gathered must not be kept on the shelves to gather dust. ChannelOne News' Bureau Chief for the Middle Belt, Hafiz Tijani, has more.
The 8-member committee is currently on a nationwide assignment to engage and solicit ideas from stakeholders on ways to address the challenges and also improve the education sector. During one of such engagements in the Ashanti region, stakeholders were grouped to discuss issues around 5 thematic areas. The areas included financing, infrastructure, regulation, government accountability, research and data, and quality. Stakeholders and leadership of teacher unions want these ideas implemented effectively.
Our main concern is that it shouldn't be something that we are doing and it's not going to end up on a shelf. We want to see it happen. That what the suggestions that have come from the delegates and the people over here, very insightful ideas that have been professed. So we believe in that these ideas that have been professed will indeed end up on the implementation ground, and then the desires of the unions and of course the people of Ghana will be happy. And this is what we are actually looking for.
There is a saying that if we repeat the same thing, we will never get a different answer. So as they have called for inclusion into policies, into the education system in Ghana, we hope that all that they will gather as they travel across the country, those that will be necessary for now, they will not look at any other thing, but look at how it will be implemented for the benefit of all learners in the country.
A member of the committee, Kofi Asari, assures the implementation of these ideas will be keenly monitored by civil society groups to ensure the right thing is done.
Assurance that has been given to us by His Excellency gives us reasonable cause to believe that he takes the outcome of this forum very, very, very serious. More so, having it manifested in his manifesto as one of the things he will do in the first 120 days or so. And so we want to trust that the president will walk his talk. But we as civil society organizations, we are happy to hold on the reports and the action plan and demand accountability from the government so that we are able to support the government in implementing.
Ashanti Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwakohene says the government is committed to improving the challenges facing the country's education sector.
Regulation and accountability. There's been issues where graduates had to suffer because their programs were not accredited, among others. There are institutions that are expected to ensure compliance. And equally, if an institution fails to secure the accreditation and the right licenses and documentation to run a program, there should be sanctions. So we expect that from this forum, we holistically assess all these. Issues of infrastructure definitely is of concern to the president, and we are expecting that from this forum, we should be able to get a hold on how best we will be able to improve educational infrastructure.
Students from selected schools joined the forum.
Now, stakeholders who have attended the Ashanti regional version of the National Education Forum are calling for a strict and effective implementation of the inputs that have been gathered at this forum to ensure it translates positively into Ghana's education sector. Hafiz Tijani, ChannelOne News, Kumasi, Ashanti region.